Hello, friends. It's me, Kat. I'm coming to you with an RP playthrough that I had been intending to do for the longest time. If you are familiar with the podcast, Zeitgeist Zaddy, that I am on with Buck, we've talked so many times about doing these RP playthroughs because, as it is well known, I am canonically obsessed and married to Gale Decarios. And so I have to make myself in the game this nice little arcane trickster rogue, as I am with my mage hand, as I have to go and romance my husband, right? So this is my solo run. I'm going to do some RP voiceover for myself. I'll be reading the tab lines as part of this, as well as narrating my thoughts and feelings as we go through it. But yeah, and then he and I are talking about doing a group run, him and I, once patch 8 comes out, which at the time of this recording is next week. I don't know when I'm actually going to post this on YouTube. But when that does happen, you will have 2 runs, one by myself solo, and then one with Buck, where the one with Buck, I'll be playing a different class, a class I've never played before. This run, as I said, I'm an arcane trickster rogue. I have played this once in a one-shot where I played myself, Kat Karlov, but I've never played a rogue in Baldur's Gate 3, aside from obviously having Astarion in the party. So this is going to be all new for me. Fun! But yeah, so here we are. We're on the Nautiloid, and so we can get started with our fun little adventure. Apparently I have zoned in to this on the Nautiloid. We're already in trouble. I am already nervous. There are sphincters everywhere. Terrifying.
One day I'll catch a break.
Oh, apparently one day I will catch a break. So that's good to know. Good to know I'm feeling positive and optimistic after finding myself on this Nautiloid. Alrighty. So a little bit of behind the scenes game knowledge with Kat is that I am going to kind of rush my way through the Nautiloid. I really just, I need to get someone out of a stone. I need to pull the husband from the stone. And so we're going to haul ass. But I also really like the scene, just kind of how it is with all of the dragons and such behind. Look at me, there I am. All right. Lae'zel. And this is another really good thing I love. You get the red dragon over Lae'zel as she comes in looking amazing.
This is your end.
I am already stunned. Oh my goodness.
Your head drops and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Oh my gosh.
My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall.
I'm not a thrall.
Blackith blesses me this day.
Yes, apparently
Together,
she does.
We might survive.
I love how quickly she comes from, I'm going to murder you, to, we're besties now and we'll survive together. All right. We've got a few options. I'm going to go with, what do you suggest?
First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship.
All right.
We will
That's a good
address the matter
suggestion.
of a cure for this infection once we reach the material plane.
Yes, we are not on the material plane right now. Ew, I do not like that. Oh, gross. Icky. Alrighty, let's do this.
Death won't take me yet.
Stabby, stabby. Imp down and turn.
Awaits.
We're gonna use our bow to kill the imp. And it did not work. Okay. Does she have any attack? Okay, she can't do that. No target. Okay. So we're not going to pummel anybody. I don't think. Oh, we'll pummel this person. This imp can get pummeled. Excellent. It's dazed, but it tries to attack her. I feel like this. No, okay. I was about to say something, and then I was made incorrect immediately, so I'm glad I didn't open my mouth. It's like, oh, I don't think they can actually hit you during this. And then he goes and hits me for 4 hit points of damage. There we go. I don't. Okay, we'll go.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle.
Thank you. So did you.
Now, to the helm.
Okay, bossy boots. Let's go to the helm. There we go. A singular gold. I'll take that. I am a loot goblin. You will notice that about me. I love loot. And so I'm going to that. Let's see. We're going to restore.
Refreshed.
Excellent. Everyone feels fresh.
The Nautilus won't withstand these dragon attacks for long. Forward!
I'm going. God. Then she wonders why we take Shadowheart with us. In fairness, Shadowheart is kind of horrible during most of this game. Another sphincter, delightful. All right.
Cave machinery. I can make no sense of it.
You can make no sense of it. Okay. Well, let's get our friend here.
You! Get me out of this damn thing!
We have no time for stragglers.
I know, but I'm already covered in blood. I'll go look around. There must be some way to get this open.
Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please!
Okay, calm down, girly girl. I understand. We are in a terrifying situation.
The console appears dormant.
Let's
The
look for a
mechanisms
switch.
are completely unrecognizable at first, but then you spy an empty socket.
Ooh, well, let's see. Let's hit it.
Nothing. The console remains dormant.
Excellent. My goblin energy has been released. Alrighty.
Locked down. It needs whatever fits in that socket.
Yes, let's touch this sphincter. Delightful. Alrighty, so we are at the point where...
How many hosts of these gay infected?
So you notice that Lae'zel is quite chatty. She's usually not quite this chatty. This is one of the mods that I use that turns on their origin lines as well. So we're going to get extra conversations from everyone.
This must be the device near that pod.
And I really enjoy it. So now we are at the point where you see what I mean when I say I have a lot of aesthetic mods. There we go. And this isn't even all of them. So Dastardly Rogue Gear. We're going to open this for myself. We're going to put on... Well, first what we're going to do is pull this over. We're going to... There's the cleric equipment. We're going to open this. We're going to take the Act 1 equipment. We're going to pick that up. We will hand that off to Shadowheart as soon as she is out of her little hole. Let's pull myself up. There I am. We're going to now deal with this. What is this? Oh, no shirt, no shoes, no service. That's not bad. I'm not in love with it. What is this? Oh, I do not like that. This is the model for quite a few, and I don't enjoy that jacket. It's way too big. If I remember correctly, this was one of the ones that I chose. And then let's see, we got fancy pants. I love fancy pants. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that a lot. Okay, so we're gonna go with that one. We're going to, I love the name of this, Hat of Dastardly Deeds, y'all. Hat of Dastardly Deeds. That's what we're doing. We're a rogue. We're doing it. Cha-cha-cha. We're going to do the circlet because I have bangs, so it doesn't really matter. And I could hide it if I want. Although, let's put the hat on and see what it does. Equip. Oh, no, it took my hair. Oh, my hair is gone. So we will not be using that. We're going to equip that. We're going to throw this back into the bag. We're going to throw this back into the bag so that it can stay in the tutorial chest because I don't need it. Alrighty. So that's where we're at here. Now, hands. We can keep those. What does this look like? This just adds rings. All right. I kind of like that. I do really enjoy the Gortash hands. Obviously, we can equip the Gortash hands. You know what? Why not? Let's do the Gortash hands. All right. Boots. So we have these basic boots right now. Fancy boots. Let's try those. What do those look like? Ooh, I like those. Okay, we're going to keep those. Also, this free feet. You can automatically have free feet. Enjoy that. Delicious. Dastardly boots, dastardly cloak. We're going to add this because it doesn't add too much to the back, especially with my hair. See. Kind of like the streamlined look, especially as a rogue. And then last but not least, we're going to... So you can choose between orange jewelry, basically, and a necklace. This adds Riz. So we do get some bonuses to the Riz. And this adds venom attacks. So, you know what? Because I'm the main character... Okay, that changes that. My mistake. I misunderstood. Then we'll equip the necklace as well. Does that mean this adds Riz? Oh, yes. Okay. I'm a goof. You can kind of tell that I haven't, I've never played this. And the only other rogue I have, Astarion, has different gear. So, I'm going to move all this, get this back out of my bag. There we go. So now we have everything. This is the look. We're going to get out of here. Oh, actually, wait. I'll take these. We're going to pick those up. We're going to take those. And I feel as if, you know what, we'll wait to deal with Astarion until we get him and go to camp for the first time. And same with Gale. We'll wait till he is in camp. Unless, let's see, open, Warlock, Sorcerer, Wizard, open, Wizard tops, Wizard trousers. The whole Wizard gang is here. If I remember correctly, it's this bad boy, so we're gonna pick that up. If I remember correctly, we want that one. And then he needs some pants. We're gonna open that. And then I believe these are just here, Gortash, Infernal, Wizard's leather trousers. We're gonna take those. We're gonna give him the Gortash hands, so we're gonna pick those up. Hardcore wizard boots, I love it. We're going to take the curly-toed wizard boots. I enjoy those quite a bit because they're silly. Let's do... It doesn't really matter because I'm going to hide it on him probably, so we're going to pick that up. And then... I like the Cloak of Stars. I really enjoy the Cloak of Stars. I think it looks pretty. So, take that for my mans. And then we're going to open his stuff. And then what do I want to put him in? I should put him in the Wave Mother's robe. Like, hello, darling. I need your ass out. Alrighty. Strappy shirt. I can't remember what I used to put him in for that. I suppose I could wait. Was it the Infernal robe, I want to say? I know it's not that. I don't want to put him in that. I do not like that. Let's do the robe with sleeves in the short term. Perfect. Camp clothes. And then Astarion, we're going to open your stuff as well, baby doll. We're going to put him in the Eminent outfit. Alrighty. Actually, do I want to put him in that? Or let's put him in the opulent outfit. We're going to take the Viper Bite. Actually, I don't want the Viper Bite. Ooh, should I put him in the outlook stuff? I do not know. I kind of sort of want to put him in that. You know what? Let's do that. And then there's also the rogue leathers. And obviously, I could technically wear these, but... but we're not going to do that. I'm going to save those for him. And I'm going to take the dies, because I might want those later. I'm going to open this up. Inconsistent. Okay, so this has the Slunite and the Sharan gear. We might come back to that depending. We'll see how it looks when we go down to camp. So now we have everything we need. Let's rock and roll. We're going to go save Shadowheart. Apparently I'm taking forever. Don't mind me, just taking forever as this ship is crashing. I had to look good.
The console appears dormant.
All right. Let's insert the rune into the socket. I love
The
this
console
armor.
hums to life.
Then we're going to put our hand on the console.
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. A parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Authority. Respect my authority. Let's do our roll. Oof. That was low. Basically, you can only succeed or critically fail on that roll.
Feel the
But
biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it.
kind of
A
caked
shiver
up.
runs across your mind.
I'm coming for you, Gale. Me and my cake. All right, fantastic. Let's talk to Ms. Shadowheart. What do you have to say for me, girl?
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts.
Oh, there's
Her
the
gratitude
there's
is
the
mixed with
Gortash hand.
wariness, because you have a gift with you.
Racism.
Keep dangerous company.
Dangerous company is what you need in a fight.
Fair point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
All right then, let's get going. I'm Kat.
Shadowheart. One moment.
Okay, this is not suspect. What's that, honey? But, come on, time to go.
Finally. Let us make for the helm. We've wasted enough time already.
She's right. Lead on.
All right, ladies. Let's go. Let's take this ship. Let's go touch this sphincter. Actually, I feel like if I remember correctly, there's... Let's take this. And then we're gonna do... It's locked.
Requires a key.
Requires a key. Okay. Where? Okay, there we go. Let's try lockpicking it. How long? What's the lockpick? Now, as you can see, all of the armor that I'm wearing gives me a lot of bonuses. I can't fail this short of rolling a 1. And because I have advantage, I'd have to roll 2 ones. So, it's unlikely that I'm going to fail this, and it's unlikely that I'm going to fail a lot of rolls. And when I bring a Starian with me, which will only happen until I get, say, Lae'zel or Karlach, most likely, he is going to be similarly decked out. So we are just rolling themes. I got a 31, everybody. Okay, let's see what's inside this chest. But I did use my thieves' tools. We have an onyx and some gold. I will take all of those. Illithid manuscript. There's a brain jar. We don't need brains. That's disgusting. I'm already touching sphincters. I don't want brains as well. This is nasty. This whole situation is nasty. The cerebral aquarium. Keep our cerebral fishes in there.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Okay.
Kenyank.
Okay, I'm 95% sure that was some sort of slur. Let's just keep moving, everyone. Smile and nod, smile and nod. Yes, okay. Let's touch the sphincter. This is an odd. Devils. Fantastic. Yikes, that's gross. Oh, this is gross. I've been touching sphincters and now there's people eating brains. It's disgusting. Ooh, I want to get back to the material plane just so I'm not going to vomit.
Connect the nerves of the transponder.
See your guts.
We must escape.
Do it. We will deal with the geich after we escape.
Okay, fine. Goddamn. Let the RP happen. Calm down.
This thing's falling fast. Got to right it.
Okay, so what we're gonna do, it's moi. I'm gonna run up on people. Shit. I just remembered something. Well, we'll solve these problems later. This is later cat's problem now. Okay, let me see. I do have his crossbows. All right, we're gonna wear Astarion's crossbow in the short term. You can have them back once we're done. Alrighty then. So we're going to, okay, and now I'm out of actions. That's right. Equipping equipment is an action. I've not played so much D&D. I have played some D&D, and I always forget these kind of fitting rules about like putting on equipment and such. All right, so she's done. Lae'zel, go kill that hell's boar. Thank you, darling. Keep running. We need movement.
Finish this.
You are going to kill that imp, hopefully. Fingers crossed. And keep moving. There, we've all done our turns. Like I said, we're going to kind of run this and get back to the material plane ASAP. So, we're going to be doing a lot of dashing. All right, Zariel's going to have heads. That's good to know. All right, let's not see if we can run without creating attacks of opportunity. Keep all my hit points. I can.
Swift and lethal.
We're gonna dash. Actually, you know what? We're not gonna dash her. We're gonna do her full movement, and then we're going to attack with her bow. Get rid of this imp because I think it's gonna be a problem. And her turn. You're going to dash, and then. Oh, I just remembered something. Watch me remember how to play Dungeons & Dragons in real time, despite me playing a ton of Baldur's Gate 3. Please don't do that. I would rather not be a corpse, nor in the sticks. I'd like to stay in one piece. I didn't bring any coins for the boatman.
Hurry, before they strike.
He will not take me. All right. Let's see. Can I jump that? I don't know if we'll win. I don't know if we'll win. We're gonna jump over here.
Damn these imps. I need to reach the transponder.
All right, so we've done that. My turn is over. We're going to dash on Lae'zel, and then we're going to move her as far as we possibly can.
Be true.
Mostly because I might need her to fight something off, but I think we'll be okay. Same with her.
On my way.
On her way. And she's basically done. We're gonna stop her there. Tentacle lash. Oh no, critical miss. This is kind of why you can see he's real low on health. I don't want to be here when that happens, so we're gonna keep on keeping on.
Helm's alien transponder. You made it in time.
Icky. More fun ickiness. Yay! I love this for us. hello. Hello, friend. Please do not kill me. Oh dear, that's not a good start. It's not a good start to our relationship. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Icky. Everything is so icky. Everything's so meaty. All right, so this would not be like this. I'm dead. I'm definitely dead. Like, this is not a thing that you can do in real life. Apparently, gravity works differently on Faerûn than it does on Earth. And now, we load. These loading screens are quite long because, as I mentioned, I have quite a few mods, so. Lots and lots of loading. Lots and lots of loading. Everyone but humans have dark vision. Oh, yes, I should mention that. I am a human in this game. In this playthrough, I am human. Just like I am human in real life. Oh, excuse me. Aha. Hello, Minthara. She's so happy we're crashing. Goblin time. They're on the move. They're coming for me. It's on fire. See, this is, I've already fallen twice. Oh, I've fallen a third time. And it's on fire. Yeah, that's the face of a person who knows she's about to die. Oh, and I got hit in the head. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. We have the little trinket to help us not fall to our doom. But any of the other crashes, being hit in the head with something, falling 3 times, the ship is on fire, any of those things would have killed me. Any of them. Like, this was the least and last of my problems. But yay, I'm alive. I have survived. Let me go find my husband. I'm on Faerûn looking for a husband. Looking around. It's kind of...
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull.
Let me see if I'm hurt. I mean, I'm obviously hurt.
Other than the infection, you're more or less intact.
I was hit
Miracle,
in the
given
head
everything
with
you've
a
been
rock.
through, but it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
I do. So we are on the beach. Right. So I love the confetti. Feels very like I'm in a parade, processional. Let's see.
Open up.
Gold, free gold, cash for gold. Let's talk to our
What's up
friend
for discussion?
Shadowheart. Come on, goth girls, gotta stick together, darling. I see you have your little Rubik's Cube. Excellent. I'm just gonna wake her up. Please wake up. Please be alive.
You're alive.
So are you?
I'm alive. How is this possible?
You know what? It doesn't
True.
matter. We made it.
Seems like we're the lucky ones, judging by all the corpses strewn about. I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
No. All right. Do you have any idea where we are?
No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from.
Facts.
First things
Truth.
first. We need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might
You're
have
our
escaped, but
healer.
we still have these little monsters in our heads.
Indeed. No, we're not going to do that one. That's the one. You want to stay together?
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
That's right. Goth girls stick together, baby girl. All right, let's get moving.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't.
That's right.
I'll remember that.
Yes, you will.
Lead the way.
You will act like an asshole to me for the rest of this until Act 3, I'm sure. But she will remember that I did help her. Good to know. All right, let's keep moving. We are going to keep on moving.
Slow down.
We have purpose. We have to go to free our friends. We are in need of friends. We are also in need of grabbing stuff,
Anything of use?
including this stupid hat. Oh, yes. All right. I am remembering now what I forgot to do. We're going to transfer this to Ms. Shadowheart, and then we are going to go to Shadowheart, and then we're going to open this bag. We are going to give her the censer of Forgotten Prayers, which gives her the incense aura right away, as well as some radiant damage. We're going to give her the Celestial Tears. We're going to give her a ring. We're basically just equipping everything that we can from this bag. Can't land critical hits, so that protects her there. Advantages on stealth checks. She probably won't need too much if I'm honest. Right. Equip, and then we're going to equip. So she now looks like this. Oh my goodness, that's super cute. Oh, I like that. Alrighty. She has a scroll of detect thoughts as well. There's a pouch over here. Let's go grab that. Sure, I'll let her have that. I have Cat's Grace. That's from the gear.
What's hiding here?
And so, as I mentioned, I am a loot goblin, so I need to grab everything and check everything and put my hands on everything. So there will be a lot of that, a lot of encumbrance as well. I do have a couple of mods that help me with that, basically, like weightless gold and things of that nature. This Letta. I don't need that. We'll grab some of the myrrh grass. We'll get our feet wet. Grab some myrrh grass. We'll go to the dead fisher. Take that. Grab the belladonna. And then we're going to touch the sigil. All right, now we have our map available to us. Mangled Fisher, we'll grab those, because I believe those are camp supplies, yeah. Especially because I do want to do one of the fun little camp interactions that I saw on my most recent playthrough.
More of those wretched things.
There's some gold, if I remember correctly. There's another abducted commoner over here. Get a knife. Let's see. Is this a two-handed, just short sword? I could steal Astarian's weapon in the short term as well. Grab that. We'll grab this. There we go. We're going to borrow his stuff in the short term. Another mangled fisher. We'll grab this stuff out of them. Some more gold. Excellent. Another quick battle coming up over here.
Vicious filth. Best keep some distance, or this will be a short fight.
Still breathing, despite everything.
All right, so we're going to toggle dual wielding. We're going to shoot the intellect devourer. We're also going to do that there. Let's see, hand crossbow +1. We're gonna not deal with that then. We're gonna go over here.
You picked the wrong fight.
You're at
friend.
disadvantage. Oof. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. Okay. Hey, there we go. Not enough, sadly, but come on down. You too. Come on, brain boy. Oh, he's just like, bye, bitch. I'm going for her. Love it.
On my way.
All right. What does she have? Does she have anything interesting as an action? Hag's haunting sight. Okay, that has to be. Wait, what is that? Hold on, let me read that tooltip again. Hag's haunting sight grants you vision. Okay, so it's 10 turns worth of see invisibility, dark vision, and sensitivity to light. Okay, so we want to use that in specific situations. Okay, we did want to do that. And everybody's pretty good on health. She has some. She's missing a few hit points, but that's okay. Hopefully this battle will go quickly. Alrighty. Alrighty, and then we're gonna go. You know what? We're not gonna do that. I'm gonna do. Oh. I think she's got a
Frost.
tick of burning. It seemed like she just yelled for no reason. Oof. Those critical misses. Oh, yeah.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Okay. A lemon, yay. I won't get scurvy. Okay, let's grab
What's
this
in here?
chest. If I remember, there's also like a... Apparently I'm able to grab it from down below. I didn't even need to climb up the thing. Interesting. But for him, we apparently do need to do that. So, let's grab that too. And then we're off to go try to grab the husbando. Also, forgive me. Close this. All right, we're gonna go try to grab
On my way.
my husband. What's this? Friends? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, let's go.
Footprints. There may be even more that survived the crash.
Something's amiss with that room. Seems unstable.
It is unstable because there is a man in it. My man. Okay, let's do this. I'm so excited. You have no idea.
Seems simple enough.
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic
So great.
glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
I'm going to touch the sigil. Oh my god.
A hand? Anyone?
We are going to try this sleight of hand. It's a DC 12. You can already see I have so much. I've got advantage. I've got all of these things. And for good measure, first and foremost, basically, like you can see here, the bonus is plus 12. Plus 13 to 16 now that we've added in guidance. With advantage, again, this is a 2 1s or better. As long as I don't roll 2 1s, I'm good to go. So we got a 6 That's good enough for me, which totals to a 19. 19.
Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick.
You got it, babe. Let me take your hand. Oh, your wrist, I guess.
Aha!
There he is. There he is, everyone. Yay.
Oh.
I'm so
Hello.
excited.
I'm Gale of Waterdeep.
Yes, you are.
Apologies. Usually better.
You don't
at
know this yet. But I'm coming for you. Carnally. No need to apologize. Are you all right?
A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Same.
Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking.
Think, think, think.
You were on the
Flirty
North Road
lashes.
as well.
I was, yes.
Then I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion
icky.
in the ocular region.
Couldn't have phrased it more repellent to me myself.
No use sugarcoating it, is there?
No, I suppose not.
The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers?
I
It's a
am.
process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided.
Thank you, Yap King.
You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
Yes, use your $10 words, Gale.
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
I'm no stranger to high-stakes extractions, but these tadpoles are beyond even my light fingers. I can't cure us.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Oh, I will lend you a helping hand for more than that, darling. Sounds like a plan. You're welcome to join me.
Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone.
You're
It's
welcome.
an act of foresighted
sweetie.
kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
I'm sure it will. You have no idea, darling. Alrighty, so we are going to level. Probably should have waited until we got a starium, but we've already done it, so we're in for a penny, in for a pound. Alrighty. We are going to. Oh, this is second level is just good luck, have fun. Now, for whatever reason, in the beginning, we have a high health elf trickery domain, Selûnite Shadowheart. We will be changing that as soon as we get withers. Which will probably happen next episode, because this is getting a little long. And last but not least, my baby boy. And we're going to keep him evocation. And we are going to take... Let's see. We are definitely taking magic missile. I use magic missile a lot. And you know what? Let's take... Let's take... Are we going to take shield? Or do we want to take... I'll find familiar would be cute, but he won't use it. Let's do shield. So now we have Gale. I'm going to gift him his clothes. We're going to give that to Gale. This is also for Gale. This is for Gale. Gale. I'm just making sure all of these are for him. Yep, those are for him. He gets all of these. So those all go to Gale. We are going to...
Attention.
gonna equip that. These are my favorite robes. The funny thing about this is he is not wearing pants any longer. He just thighs out like he's He-Man. So we're gonna put some pants on him. It's a little drafty. Those are the wrong pants. No, they're the right pants. Okay, that's fine. Equip. 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 We're going to actually just take the helmet off. And then we will equip his camp clothes. So, is this the camp clothes I had expected? Yes. Excellent. Excelente. Default. Alrighty. So, our wizard boyfriend has arrived. Let's, you know what? We're not going to short rest. We're going to. We have some dead gobblers.
Why not?
Oh, apparently I have him in control right now. We're not going to. We don't.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
Yes. We're going to send that to me. We're also going to send this to Cat. And we're going to send this to Cat. Then we're going to put Cat in control. There we go. Take all. Take all. All right, let's go take care of this. We'll go and then go grab a Starian.
A mind flayer. And it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its
and it's
life
very
here
icky.
and now.
I do not like the ickies.
Didn't feel compassion.
Compassion. No, I should be furious, shouldn't I?
Yes, you feel hate. And you deserve to be punished for it.
Okay,
You
that's...
should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame.
I did not
It's possessing
consent.
your mind,
Blah.
forcing you to love it. But then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
Take
The
advantage of
monster
it.
lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
I do not enjoy this. Close those eyes forever. Now I have Mind Flayer brain on my shoes. Icky.
Monster.
All right.
Death is too good for it.
Alrighty. So, let's go get my soon-to-be bestie. He doesn't know that he's going to be my bestie yet, but he is. Let's go see Astarion.
Hello, over here.
I'm coming, darling.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Easily. Stand back.
There. Can you see it?
We have the same hair color. Oh, I failed that check. Impressive.
Not a sound. Not if you want to keep that darling neck of yours. And you, keep your distance.
Like how
No
Gale's
need
just
for this to
standing
get
there with his
messy.
hands on his hips like, I do not
Couldn't
approve.
agree more. But if you use that knife, I will incinerate you.
Thanks,
And your
babe.
friend with me? Hardly. Now, I saw you on the ship, didn't I? Nod?
I'm going to nod. Yes?
Splendid. And now you're going to tell me exactly what you and those tentacled freaks did to me.
What do you think it was? You have it backwards. They took me prisoner just like you.
Don't lie to me.
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
It's the Mind Flayer's worm. It connected us.
like you're not one of them. They took you, just the same as me. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Apology accepted. I might have done the same, were the roles reversed.
A kindred spirit.
Gale disapproves. Ugh.
My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
I'm Baldurian as well.
Is that so? We clearly move in different circles.
Rude.
So, do you know anything about these worms?
I know we don't want them in our heads.
No. Of that much we can be certain. These worms are already affecting me. I can feel it. Now, what to do about it?
We can start by traveling together. Better odds, I say.
You know, I was ready to go this alone. But maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know.
Yes.
All right. I accept. Lead on.
All right, and he has leveled. And again, I'm going to... I think this is just a straight level for him. Just a regular level up. Yes. Okay. Fantastic. So we have our 4-person team. We've got myself, we've got Shadowheart, we've got Gale, yay, and we just picked up Astarion. And I think that is a good place for us to stop for this episode. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to save this here, and next time we're going to go grab Lae'zel and get to the Grove. So I will see you then. Bye-bye.